Welcome to the Mysterious Accent channel. Kim and Usman are at an amusement park with Jamal and Usman's nephew. Kim wants to bond with the child before stealing him from his parents.
Hey! Say bye, Daddy!
Poor child, very soon he's gonna have to say goodbye to his daddy, literally. I guess she's already preparing the mind of the child for the adoption using subliminal messages. This is some evil thing right here. I really feel sorry for the child. Can you imagine Usman raising a child? The mere thought of it scares me.
Thank you guys for coming out. It was fun.
No problem. We have to discuss about the issue concerning this adoption.
Usman's brother still isn't sure about the whole adoption thing. After all, he knows Usman better than all of us. So he's aware that Usman is not really the best father material in Nigeria. And Kim, she's mentally unstable. So he's concerned about the future of his child.
We'll go and meet our mother. We have to go there and discuss about the issue before we go to the conclusion.
So they're gonna have to discuss the issue with his mother again. You know, I think Usman's mother is already fed up with everything Usman makes her go through. Every now and then, Usman brings a new problem to be discussed with his mother, and it's always something crazy. I bet she's going to disinherit him if he keeps doing this.
And it wouldn't happen today. It wouldn't happen next week. It'll be a couple years, you know? And I just... What?
Couple years?
Well, at least a year.
For the adoption?
Yeah.
So, Usman, you want to start the process like now?
Yeah, like now it's all about getting married. Immediately we get married, like a month or so. I want to see like how I can bring him close to me all the time. So like I want to see him like with me like every day, you know, and all that. That will calm me to forget about having baby, you know?
Okay, to me, this is yet another big red flag. Obviously, Userman wants to rush the whole marriage thing because he wants to get the green card as soon as possible. But rushing the adoption is just messed up. Why is no one thinking about the well-being of the child? In a few years, the child is going to watch this footage, and first, the child is going to cringe a lot. But then, the child is gonna feel miserable. Because it's definitely not easy to watch people talking about adopting you, especially when they're thinking about doing it for selfish reasons, just like Usman. Or should I say Userman again, because he literally uses everyone to get what he wants, even a poor child.
Where y'all gonna live? I feel like you can't just bring him over and then...
This is going to be a minute. This part of
That's
it.
what
It's
you
gonna
think.
be no, it's not going to be fast.
The earlier for us, the better.
But I'm just saying the process would take
Yeah.
a while. So you're saying... Once we get married, then we just take them. But you have to go through a process. It's not gonna be overnight. We've already discussed that.
So, after the conversation at the amusement park, Jamal was not amused, so he's about to leave Nigeria.
Almost all packed up. Just a few more things.
Sad you're leaving.
I guess he can't handle it anymore. After all, Kim never listens to him, so it's kinda pointless for him to stay in Nigeria anyway. But before he leaves, Kim has a very important question for him to answer, and he's gonna answer it very well.
So what are the things you like about seeing me and Usman together?
It took him 6 seconds to find an answer, and you can see that he's trying very hard to find a good answer, because it's very hard to say something positive about Kim and Usman as a couple. The only positive thing that I can think about them is that their fights are very entertaining to watch, but Jamal can't say something like this to his mother, so I understand his struggle.
You seem really comfortable with him, and I don't think I realized how intertwined both y'all are.
It looks like it was very uncomfortable for him to say it. I mean, look at this gesture, he's probably thinking something like, wow, that was close. Yeah, Jamal is really the only victim of this story. Him and the child, they are the only two that I feel sorry for. But before he leaves, he's gonna try to give a last advice to his mother.
I'm not like 100% convinced on Usman,
I get
you
it.
know? It's like, let's make sure that this adoption is good for everyone involved, you know? Especially Muhadi.
Oh, you brought me cappuccino.
I got you cappuccino. Is it cappuccino or cappuccino?
Cappuccino. You're the best.
So, as soon as Userman arrives, Jamal leaves. And as soon as Jamal leaves, Kim and Userman start fighting.
Just leave me the fuck alone for like 2 minutes, please.
Oh, okay. I was actually packing the clothes because I feel like the room is looking dirty. And I was doing it by myself, you know. I don't really
But
mean
you
for
had
her
to say
do it.
something about it. To me, like I'm not
But
doing
we were
right.
all laughing over it.
But that's what you do. But that's what you do.
Okay, this gotta be one of the most stupid discussions ever. They're fighting because the room's dirty, is that it? Really? How are they even a couple anyway? A mentally unstable woman like her can't be with a guy like Userman, a guy who likes to say stupid things without thinking about it properly. I don't think they're a good match. But this couple definitely makes good reality television.
Sitting here and fucking thinking about adopting a baby, but you can't even hold a conversation with me. We don't even have sex.
Okay, so Kim really likes Userman's yummy, and he doesn't want to give it to her anymore. That's probably the real reason why they're fighting, you know? And this is yet another red flag from Mr. Userman here. If they are not even married yet, and they don't have sex anymore, so when they get married, their sexual life is probably gonna be non-existent. So maybe he's not attracted to her. Wow, what a surprise. Maybe he's only after the green card. What a surprise, huh?
You know, you're not the one traveling to come down here to sacrifice all I'm sacrificing.
Stop giving me that as an excuse, please. Because at this point,
All I'm asking you for
I'm just
is-
telling you, you cannot come and start telling me all that.
I'm thinking about adopting a fucking child with you.
You're not adopting. I'm actually adopting.
Yeah, but it's still changing my
Fine,
life.
then, so
and then and then on the side note of that, it's a huge sacrifice for me too.
To
it's not
adopt?
just you. Yes.
Don't do it then.
No, you're not.
Don't do it then.
Oh my God,
Don't
that's
do
not
it.
what I'm saying. These are
Please
all.
don't do it. Don't do it. I don't want to do it. Don't do it.
Yeah, please, don't do it for the sake of the child. If this couple ever adopt a child, the kid's gonna be traumatized for life with their fights. And let's be real here, Kim doesn't want to adopt a child. She's only considering this possibility because it's the only way for her to be with Usman. And to be honest, I think she's afraid to say no to the adoption thing, because if she doesn't adopt, I bet he's gonna ask her to move to Nigeria to live with him and his multiple wives and kids. I mean, who knows, at this point, Usman could say anything, really.
If I get this
I'm always
boy,
wrong. I'm just
you
always
don't. I don't
wrong.
have to have a second wife.
you saying like
which
anything
you
that-
are
any-
going to be happy with that?
I didn't say that.
Then why are you
I was
telling me that you
saying-
are thinking about
'cause
adoption? Are you doing
no,
that for me?
No, I was just thinking of all the ways that I'm gonna have to change my life for this at home.
You always feel like you do things. Kimberly, me being with you is something that
Oh God, I cannot do this
nobody would do in my
I
region.
cannot fucking hear this
But I don't
again.
want to look into
I'm
eyes
not
and tell
gonna
you
sit
because
here
you
and,
feel like
and
it's an
kiss your
insult.
ass because you're with me.
I always crack up every time Userman says he's making a huge sacrifice to be with her. If he was really in love with her, it wouldn't be a sacrifice, he would do it with a smile on his face. Kim really is as blind as Stevie Wonder if she can't see that Userman is not in love with her.
If you don't understand why you're here, then you can pack your things and go back.
I
What kind of a
don't say
relationship
that.
I'm having?
You are a fucking asshole. I'm done.
Answering the phone during the fight was one of the funniest things I've ever seen on this show. Genius move by Userman. If he was planning to trigger her, he definitely did it. I think at this point he was really fed up with her because he just breaks up with her.
So I think it is high time I just go back home and look for somebody who is around my culture, like everything is the same, and just find one, get married and continue with my life like that. And then I pray for you should get the best, a man that is going to be better and better and better than me. I'll help you with prayer for that.
Okay. All right.
So yeah, it looks like this is going to be the end of Kim and Userman. Well, at least until the next episode, because on the next episode we're gonna have the tell-all, and it looks like it's going to be amazing.
Not gonna be good, stupid ass.
Shut the up.
Get out!
Shut up. Go get your teeth fixed.
Get out!
Just please and please, let her be.
A capital no.
Honestly, I don't know if all of these scenes are gonna be on the next episode, because the tell-all is gonna be a little bit different. The tell-all is going to be 4 episodes, so we'll see. My name is Mysterious Accent, and if you want to see the end of the story, or if you enjoy my content, consider subscribing to my channel. That's it for today, see you in the next video.